drive shaft. She got the carrier bearing. Ooh, all dirty. Drive shaft complete. Back to tarping, or actually strapping. And that's what actually moves up and down and pushes on the spring. Those head bolts are probably one of the hardest things I've ever had to get out. And a JB Hunt one. Oh, that was nice of you. 19765 from Fleet Guard. So that is a wrap. What do you think? You good?
Every state is probably going to be different.
Good morning. That sun is not up. Daylight savings. That sun, it's not up at all.
And it's still 41 degrees.
Last time it was up in the sky.
Yeah, it was way up in the sky. And that's why we save the day. We have more light in the day, ending the day. 41 degrees today, my goodness.
No, why is it dark over there but light over here?
Because the sun rises in the west, or the east, sorry. So that's the east.
When's it going to be 40, 100?
I don't know, but at least it's 41 now. It used to be 39. Let's get to school.
You said
Be awesome, be kind.
okay.
There you go. I'll close the cash.
Okay.
Love you, dudes. Sweet shoes, guys. Oh yeah, I got the Jordans on today. Hung around with Tank and Tito's for a little bit this morning. Had some coffee. Looked at loads, not much happening again, but our FLD's still here, so that's a good thing. Got a short one, an Uber, 400 to go, 40 miles. I said, I will take it. We got a pre-trip. We got to be there at 1 o'clock, and all morning it wasn't really much that much out there. C.H. Robinson has one they're trying to move for 16 to Tampa. I said, not today. Let's get this thing pre-tripped. Well, we are airing up, and that R&L truck, he doesn't realize you can't go that way. It's gonna be very hard for him to make that turn coming out of there. He has to use all the lanes everywhere else, so it's all good. We've never been to where we're going before. I know where it's at, and then we're delivering to Caterpillar, so let's get there. That is our exit right there. It looks like spindle went, because they got all the hub off and everything, so it'd be awesome if they caught it earlier than catching on fire, which it looks like, so that's awesome. Hopefully they're actually really close to Southeast Trailer Mart. Hopefully they know that. But yeah, that's our exit. We're going just 2 more streets up, 2 more exits, and that's the pickup. I've seen this place, but I've never picked up from it. What we got going on here? Is that truck following that truck? Is he with them? A big old, I don't know, that's not a crane. It looks like maybe it's a cement, where it pumps the cement in his really tight spots. I think that's what it is. I'm not sure. Yep, concrete. It says concrete. Concrete pumping. There you go. Need some of that at the lake. Oh, man. All right, let's go pick this up, see what it is. It says others for material, so I don't know what that means. Our trailer's clean. We're ready to go. Let's get there. Not far at all, and then we take this frontage road. This road right here, if you stay on it, it takes you right to our little downtown area of our city called Simpsonville. Pretty cool, like ice cream station and stuff there. We spent dinner for T-Dubs for her birthday the night before, so Saturday. Her birthday was yesterday. So thank you all you guys who wished her happy birthday on Just Truckin' Family. That was awesome. This is a Facebook group called Just Truckin' Family, and thank you for all those birthday wishes. That was awesome. She had a great time. But we did go to the German Unterhausen place down there. We were lucky enough. They don't take reservations. When we got there, with about 8 people, and they had room for us. They put a couple tables together. It was awesome. So she had a good birthday. 31 again. Here we go. So we come up right past the freeway again on the left, and then take the front road and cruise up to the right, and there it is. Not that far at all. Still in the same zip code. Now while we're driving over here, let's listen to T-Dubs. We got Matt's coming up drastically fast approaching. I think it's the 22nd, 20th, something like that. It's like not this next weekend, but the weekend after. So that is coming up 2 weekends away, and we have a giveaway, $500. There are 4 keywords out now. The way we're doing the giveaways is if you listen to the videos or watch the videos and find the 4 keywords in them from the middle of January till now, well, there's gonna be 5 actually. I'll drop 1 more probably in the next 2 weeks. And if you have all 5 of those, you're in the chat, 1 person's gonna win $500. But here's T-Dubs to tell you about it. Happy birthday, girl.
We are going to be at MATS 2024 this year, and we've partnered up with safetyauditprep.com once again to be able to give you guys some money. We're going to be giving away a $500 gift card on Saturday, March 23rd at 1 p.m. We ask that you look for the 5 keywords in the videos. please be a subscriber and be in the chat. I want to give a big shout out to Bo and Crystal for always partnering up with us to be able to bring back some money to you guys. Thank you guys for all your support, and we look forward to the giveaway.
And thank you, beautiful T-Dubs. That was very nice. There's a Milliken Hillcrest plant. I've never been there. It's like TSI has the account. They have like 3 trailers sitting in the doors. And there's an XPO or RXO, whatever you want to call it. They changed their name. Take a quick right here, and there should be up on the left. Oh, I know where we're at. So it just brought us a different way. These are those new warehouses. It's where we've taken appliances before. Access point, Business Industrial Park. Pretty busy road. So there's like 3 different ways we could have got here, but this is the quickest for their entrance. Because there's no off-ramp right there. You'd have to come back around. Now we got a fire truck and a police car on the other side of the highway I can see over there. Through the trees. Okay, they got a red light. They're all stopping. Now the white car's coming through. Red car behind him. But yeah, these are those new warehouses they just built. This is where we picked up the appliances that go to different places. All right, there we go. Now we got a gap. So right up here, we should have our pickup. We are looking for 350. That is 370 and 360. So it's the one right back behind here. And I am not 100% sure I've been to this one. I'm thinking of 2 different things, I think. I think the ones with the appliances is further over. Yeah, I don't think I've ever been to this one. But a pretty big building. I don't know if they're all serving or shipping the same stuff. They got an EPS, they got a IPS, which is like packaging, and it's Orbits, which is like Orbis, which is typically like shipping supplies, like bubble wrap or something, or something to wrap the product. So maybe Caterpillar's wrapping stuff up when they're shipping it out. I don't know. But it's 350, so it's this one right in front of us on the right. Even though I don't see a 350 on the wall, the other one had 350 on the wall. Got an old Benor truck. Doesn't have like a suite number or anything either, so I'm almost guaranteeing though it's that one down there where it's well, that says receiving though. Where does it say shipping? This guy's getting loaded, his tandems are back. Stop here, he'll be able to get out past me. All right, let's go check her out. So we'll see what's going on. First door was a no-go. I'm pretty sure it's down there, so kind of in between the two. I'm just gonna walk down here and double check to make sure that's not where I'm going. But I have picked up for IPS packaging before, and it was also named Orbis, so that's what I'm thinking. That door over there also said all deliveries use other door, so I think that's the door we're going through. We'll see. IPS. New warehouse receiving hours. Okay, well, we're shipping and our appointment's at 1 o'clock. So it was the wrong place. He's like, next door. I'm like, cool. So I should have walked over there and talked to the guy, but almost certainly it was this one. Used to pick up at this one, kind of other side of Fountain Inn. It was really hard to get into a place, so that's way bigger than what they used to have. So they're doing good, shipping a lot of products to ship stuff out. This is one of those great things when, how much does it cost to put up a simple sign that says Orbis or IPS? I don't know, because if you didn't know, that place, I mean, they have signs on the doors that say IPS. So yeah, they did that. Good job. Orbis though, nothing, not even a 350 on for the address on the building. All right, so it's got to be the, because I saw a guy standing kind of in a doorway when I first rolled through. Let's see, where's that? Find the gear. That one says something entrance. Can't read it. Tiny little sign. And then that's where I saw a guy over there where that's open. Let's go over there. It's got to be winter chicken dinner. How you doing, man? This is where you check in for getting shipping? Well, you're doing electrical, huh? You're an electrician? All right.
Sir.
This might not be a thing.
No body here.
Just starting to work. Okay, cool. Thank you. It's a one-man wolf pack. Okay. He's an electrician, so he's not. That one's not even open yet. All right, strike 2. Let's go for strike 3. I stand corrected on all accounts. The door does say Orbis, but you cannot read that from the street. Orbis driver entrance. We found it. It's been taped open for us. Hello.
Can I help you?
I visited all your neighbors except you.
Okay. John Hancock. Put your tandems to the rear, pull your red airline once you bump it off.
Okay, thank you. He was saying you were not the first. We get other guys coming to our place all the time, and most of the time they're the hardest one to find. I said, get a bigger sign. Get a big old sign up there that says Orbis. No worries. We found it. You said good in door 14? We are loaded. We went live a little bit while we were getting loaded. Thanks to everybody who stopped in there and said hi. All right. Got XPO kind of chilling right here. We're going to go the back way, take 25. And you guys that are in the Greenville area, you know 25 is a nice little back road that takes you down. It kind of takes you towards Augusta, Georgia. That's the road we took during CDL school too when I was doing that stuff. Got King Asphalt over here to the left. When we don't have any cars coming, so we can make them run for it. All right, let's go. Coming down to 25 and get some lunch somewhere and deliver the Caterpillar. So we're taking a Georgia Road. That's the name of the road, Georgia Road. All this to the right, that Publix, all that stuff was just a field when I moved here 5 years ago, almost 6 years ago. And then this Spinks right here on the left, that little fuel station, that was the only thing here. The Walmart, it's like a marketplace, not a huge one, it's a middle-sized Walmart. That wasn't here either. And then we picked up right down here to the left, we took the, what was it again? Boxes? Something. Took it down to Florida, I remember that. So, but anyways, I used to ride this road back and forth all the time to CDL school or to go to the highway, to go downtown, that kind of thing, because this was where we lived when we first moved here. But it's crazy to see how much has been built up right here. Almost all 4 corners, just that last corner, and that one has a sign for houses, so I'm sure that'll be a fuel station or something eventually. A little friendly competition for Spinks, but when we first moved here, that was it, was that Spinks. Had a nice wasp right in the middle of the windshield. You might see him come into view. It's kind of up to the right, but that's not good because that means, well, it is good. Summer's coming and warm's coming, but we don't like those yellow jackets. No, no, no. Awesome. I wonder if he's going to roll over here. He's like right out of your guys' view, sitting on the windshield. Right there. What's up, man? Beautiful trees coming through here. I forgot the name of them. They're not kind of like cherry blossom trees, but that's not what they're called. Yeah, they're all blooming in the middle of March. And we were just talking about on the live feed. Today is the day that March 11th was supposed to happen with the independent contractors, but I guess a judge in Texas pushed that back. So it's going until November now, I guess. I don't know. Let me know what you guys know about that. And thank you for the comment in the live feed that told us about that. That guy's got the HHR, the old red Corvette motor, GTO motor, 6.0. They had a couple, I think, that have 5.3s also. If you don't know what that is, it's the size of the motors. But that was a cool kind of car they made about the PT Cruiser time when they were rounding cars for a little bit. We go in classic retro when that Mustang came out in 2006, 2005. But yeah, they're well, some people love those cars, some people hated them, but I thought they were okay. I would never personally buy one, I don't think, but they didn't look too bad. HHR, not HHR, SSR, sorry. HHR was the little PT Cruiser lookalike. Okay, here we go. This one takes us right down 25. Take a left right here. Pretty little white fence everywhere. There was a bunch of it back there too, but kind of farm. That's really nice houses too, pretty big houses over there. Farm style living out here, but not really because they're all pretty close together. But you can tell there used to be some farms, like the one right there in front of us with the black fence. Just a pretty drive back there. It's a nice place to live in old Greenville, South Carolina. Not too bad, but we're full. Like people were commenting on there's like a bunch of Greenville groups and pages things to do, stuff like that. There's a lot of people always say, hey, we're moving there. And everybody responds, we're full. Don't come back here. Oh man, it's a lot of people moving here. A lot of new houses being built still, but even with a bad economy, people are starting to mow. There we go. Spring is coming. Mulch time and mowing time. Have a tractor coming at us. Got the window open, getting some cool air. The door. And there's a place back there called HAGGAI Farm. It's like a bunch of, you can go buy milk and, I don't know, cheese, but milk and dairy products right there. Straight from the farm. Pretty cool. But I used to drive this route, exactly this road we're on right now, to go to do my flatbed loads when I first got out of CDL school. If any of you guys remember my channel since way back then, cool little pond over there to the left. It's just real pretty back in here. You can still get some farmland out here. Probably not as cheap as you used to be able to get it, but there's places out here you can still get somewhat of a bargain. Live a little bit further from downtown, but be in the middle of it all, still. There is the hot spot, which I spent many times doing little out and backs for CDL school. One person would drive down here, and then we'd switch seats, get lunch or something, or get a snack, go pee, and then head on back. But in truck driving school, they would take out the bed in the back, and they had 2 more seats back there, or 3 more sometimes. So those guys would be able to learn while someone else was driving, kind of thing, or see what they do. So that was cool. But that's the spot we always went to on our CDL route when we were getting our hours behind the wheel. Always a good memory right there. This whole area. Then my first job was down here for the flatbed company, moving real nice hardwood flooring. So I actually saw that guy. Well, I didn't see him. He saw me. His parents have a nice condo out there in downtown Greenville, and he saw my white Ram driving down. We took that for T-Dub's birthday. He took a picture of me and said, hey man, I see you. I said, what's up, man? Miss you. Because he lives way down here. We don't see each other that much, but hope you're doing good, man. His name is Jack. He went through CDL school with me, and he was a young guy, just barely 21. I was just trying to change careers, do something for my family, and he was trying to get a CDL to be able to run for his dad if he needed to. He owns a hardwood flooring company, so it was cool. I'm glad I got to meet him, had some great memories with him. He kind of taught me the South a little bit. First person I really had close interaction with, that hunting, fishing, loving every day kind of thing. He was a hunter, he's a fisher. He does a lot of fishing off of Edisto Beach also. They have a house out there. He's that deep sea stuff, so I've never been into fishing really. Not really into golf. I'm good at it, but I like to right now be with T-Dubs and my kids. It's my life right now. Maybe later, maybe I have more time, but even then, I think later on when the boys are not interested with us that much, which I pray they always are a little bit, T-Dubs and I'll probably just take longer runs, go out more to the west. Uncle Jason, my mom, my dad, that kind of stuff. There's not a house being built right there, or maybe renovated. But cool, I'm done rambling. We're almost there. We're like 10 miles from the drop. I think we're going to go right past the hardwood flooring place because it's right here on the right coming up. That little road right there is kind of a little shortcut. It takes you straight to that hardwood flooring company. So it's right there to the right. Take it right there. It's on the left side. Just like a bank and stuff. I would go there. I worked there about a month and a half before I bought my truck. I bought my good old Volvo and started my own numbers. I went straight to my own authority, my own numbers, and I picked the right time to do it, guys. Right now, like we talked about, it's not really a great time to do it, but it was back then. So got good timing, paid off that truck, then got this truck and sold that one. So okay, but I never really came past it. I always stopped there, and then I would take the truck. I would deliver Charleston, Savannah, outside of Atlanta sometimes. Sleep overnight in the truck and deliver in the morning, come on back. It was a good gig. I'm grateful for them because then I didn't have to go to Omega. A lot of these guys, or anybody coming out here in CDL school, you have to go work for one of these giant companies, get treated like a number, and just kind of take what you can, be out a month and a half, a month of time, and get your experience in, they call it. And then once you got that 1 year, 2 years, you can start shopping the smaller companies. But right now, like we were talking about in the live feed today, people aren't even hiring. There's just not enough stuff to move around. So even guys that have dedicated short local routes, there's not loads. They're like, hey man, I'm getting like a 2/3 of the loads I used to get. I'm like, wow, yeah. Everything's not doing great, but okay, 4 miles ahead, we get this off at Caterpillar. Get the hood up in the middle of the road. Dang it, man. Little Crown Vic. Cletus McFarland probably wants that one too. I'm just joking. Loving those cars. They're pretty much bulletproof with a 4.6 V8 to keep them cool and keep them fed. Caterpillar, here we go. Got a little bit of swamp land down to the right, okay. We've had a lot of rain though recently, a lot of rain. Nice double wide heading on down 25, and there's Eaton over there, E-A-T-O-N. I've picked up from there before too. 0.8 miles, we will be on the right. Caterpillar, there's Colgate Palmolive is right here too. I think I've delivered there like one time, or picked up, I forget, but it was way back in the beginning. So we're right next to Colgate Palmolive, which is right to our right. Pretty big operation down here. I've been to Colgate Palmolive in Knoxville also. Yeah, that's a big one right there. You can't see to the right, but big old building. Big old building. What do we have to the left over there? What's that? That is Symrise? S-Y-M-R-I-S-E. Symrise? There's Caterpillar. Okay, where do trucks enter Caterpillar? I'm producing something here because they got a bunch of vats in the back of it holding something. Saying this next right here, so I can see trailers, I just don't see an entrance. Let the Jakes bring us down. Let's see if this sign says no trucks. What does this sign say? Do not enter. Guess that's if you're going the other way. This is it though. Okay, we have some signs. It says shipping and receiving goes to the left. Visitors and employees. Perfect. Looks like the way they set it up, we won't be blindsiding. I might stay out here on the road. Oh, the gate's opening up. Okay. I don't know if that's for us. That's for the trash truck. That's probably for that trash truck. No parking. Okay. But yeah, we'll go in as long as that gate stays open. Wait for the trash truck to come out. Trash Monday. Gonna be a little too. I don't know why they didn't pave this road. But just a little bit dusty. It's dusty in here too. They said, hey, who cares about paving or concrete in these roads? Just leave them like this. Wonder what they're making here. So we got an Estes truck, S-E-S-T-E-S. Try to get out of that mud, but miss those crates that are with. And right there to the right, you can't see them. There's only a couple of them. That's what we have. Like little metal, right down that flatbed. Whatever those are. They hold something, some bolts or something. All right, if I stay here, that Volvo can get out. He can make that angle. And we'll go see where they want us. Okay. They're working. Someone's Gatorade's out here. Looks like it's probably Gatorade, not something else. It's open. Okay. They are making something. It's pretty cool. Nice guy. He's stopped for me. They make metal castings here, so I guess the big pieces on the sides of the Caterpillars. But he's like, man, you're early. I was like, well, they told me 2:45. It's like 3 right now. He said, just get in when he gets out, get in where he's at. I said, okay. It would look like this is kind of what they're making. Stuff's heavy. Just different pieces. Like you can tell it's not been finished yet, cleaned up. Yeah, I wonder what those are. Castings, or maybe they're melting that down. That's old stuff from messed ups. I don't know. But those are the bins that carry it, and that's what we got. Estes is pulling out. Let's pull in. Okay. In there and red light already. Awesome. Let's submit this paperwork and our other paperwork and get paid from Truck Smarter. Sounds like a plan. Not a bad unload at all. Thank you, Caterpillar. It was just, I think, tedious for him because he could only take like 3 off at a time, and there was 3 per row, probably 30 rows, I would say at least. So I just took him a while, in and out, but he was in and out, so awesome. Thank you. We're gonna try and miss that pothole. We did have one, our C.H. Robinson buddy was trying for us, trying to get us something out around here. Or there's one going to Tampa and that was today, but they bounced it till tomorrow. That same one they were trying to give me for like $18.50. Then you had another one that was coming out of Simpsonville going to Walterboro, which is where my spindle was repaired, like just as you get on 95 from 26. And he said, hey, I can get this for $600 before it hits the main board, before like it's in network, it's inside the C.H. Robinson network. And he said, I can get it for $600. I was like, that's not great, but I mean, that's okay. So I said, let's go for it. And about 2 minutes later, comes back, he's like, man, I can't believe this, but they took it out from under me. Or maybe it hit the board, because it went for a weird number. It went for $630, which makes me believe that it went to the board and then somebody booked it just by the book it now, because like that they'll list them at like 610, 630. It's never really like an even 650 or 700, but sometimes it is. So that makes me believe that it just went to the board, and it's actually, they are paying you more to book it now through the board than booking it with the broker. I don't know, maybe that's part of it, maybe it's not, but we didn't get it, so we'll look again tomorrow. But at least we had something for today. Got a little bit of money on the truck, and we'll pray for the rates to go back to kind of normal, not just diving to nowhere. Right now, let's close these doors. Our trailer still should be pretty clean, because that was not a dirty facility. Oh, it's nice. Just got that dust. We'll see it, the more and more the forklift goes out with everything I get loaded with, it'll kind of clean up the little dust spot areas, but we're still pretty clean. Let's get home. So not only that C.H. Robinson one, which actually I went and looked at the board before I left after that clip, and it was on there, but once I clicked it, it disappeared. It said, nope, someone booked it. So most likely that's what happened. Somebody just booked it now from the app, where they offered $650, something like that, and they counter offered $630, and they said sure. Either way, Coyote had a load that said it was 7 miles from me, but the city said Oxford or Ox something, Alabama. I'm like, looks like it's right here next to me, if you can see on the map right here, and it was a great mile rate per mile, delivers right past the lake property that we have. I was like, cool, I can take that. I delivered tomorrow morning and then go check on the lake, come home, get something around that area. So I bid on it, and I was expecting maybe they would reach out. A lot of times the county rep who owns that load will call you and be like, hey, this is messed up on the app, or actually the address is this to pick it up. So nobody called. This is when I was sitting there waiting to get unloaded. So then I called them, I didn't get through to anybody, and then I finally got through and I got hung up on again. Coyote always does this. They'll like transfer you and then it'll just hang up. I'm like, okay. So it wasn't meant to be, but that one was, even if that was like 1,000, I would have took it, but I was just trying to counter offer, not to get more money, but yeah, of course to get more money, but also to just see if somebody would reach out, let them know that I'm interested in the load. But on top of all that, it still was one of those loads that says you have to have carrier requirements. You don't qualify to run this load because you haven't signed up for the rewards program for Coyote, or signed up for the rewards program for Uber, or even C.H. Robinson to sign up for their run all your loads with us program. It's just getting bad, guys. But we expected it. We knew it was going to be a bad year. It's been getting bad since the last 3, almost 4 years. Just praying for the best. It is election year, so gotta just grind it out and bear down. So we'll get back home. We're getting back to Ware Shoals, which is where I ran all those loads for hardwood flooring, which we talked about earlier. And we're only about 25 miles from the house. So we get park the trailer, of course, look at some loads tonight, and then be ready for tomorrow. Building something else to our left over here. This is right by where we used to run cement, guys. Remember this intersection like yesterday. Oh man, I'm sure that business is still doing good, because they're still building a lot of stuff in the country, but just not moving a lot of other products. So yeah, but I think that Golf is new. I don't remember it being owned by Golf. It says Golf on the gas station over there. That's an old company. I don't know the history of it. I'm sure some of you guys from out here do, but a lot of guys will have like a Golf sign, an old one in their garage or in their backyard somewhere. It's pretty cool. That little taco place down there, a little blue food truck over there, that place is pretty good. Ate there a couple times when I was doing old cement loads. But yeah, these warehouses over here, I used to cut through those to get past this 4-way stop right here and go back to the cement place. But hey, we're taking a left here, go park this truck. All right, let's take our turns. Here we go. Go ahead, Grand Cherokee, come on. You gonna go? There you go. I'm going after you. All right, nice and easy. Here we go. Almost home. Beautiful day. Still says 65 degrees on the old temp thermometer, but I don't think it's that warm. It's a little colder. And I do believe you need somewhere to park your truck. They do let you park over here, but then it's like per month. No idea how much it costs, but there's a lot less trucks than there used to be over there. That used to be full. Oh man. Okay. Can't get over just how pretty of a day it is. It turned out to be gorgeous. 64 on the minivan on red wheels. Gotta take a left here and go see these kids for a couple hours. I don't know if they're gonna want to park it because it is a little chilly with the wind, but maybe they'll throw some sweatshirts on and we'll go to the park for a little bit. And then there looks like there's a little bit more loads tomorrow. There's more of those trees right there, those white ones. A good amount of loads tomorrow. And maybe they're gonna be coming up a little bit on the rate and actually needing us to move them. But we'll see. Let's get back to those kids. All right. Back home, sweet home. Hi, beautiful.
Hi.
Drinking some Powerade?
Where's my sunglasses?
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
I think it's kind of a good afternoon. Oh, what happened to those pants? I saw you put your shorts over your pants earlier. But now we're going to shorts and drinking Powerade. I like the videos you sent me today. They were cool videos. Tiki, I got you. Hey, baby. Is Braylon over here? Nice. What is it?
It's red velvet cheesecake.
But it's
and it is
cheesecake, yeah.
good.
Tiki wants some. Cash, you actually tried it? What'd you think, man? Yes. And this just came in the mail for our buddy down the street, Braylon. His bike, the other one came, the diameter of this was smaller. He got his own little... Oh, okay, because Cash doesn't eat much different stuff. So that's amazing that Cash likes cheesecake. All right, brother, I'm going to put it on. There we go. It might be red now, but it's ready to roll. Woo! Uh-oh. Let her warm up. You take it for a spin? Yeah. High five, dude. I like your sweater, man.
Thank you.
If you want to straighten them out, yeah. Just for a little bit, but not out, not straight, okay? Now with our bike fixed, we do some testing. Oh yeah. I'd say we're doing okay for testing. Oh yeah. Making our own trails up here in the woods. To be a kid. Explore. Colin said, I am not going up that one. Maybe next year, Kyle, maybe a little bit, go up here? Okay. Oh, too scared? What's that? Oh, you gonna walk around and check out trails? All right. Kason is playing tag, per usual. Colin's climbing. And I went back and got Cash. Even Cash showed up. Hi, buddy. Beautiful day, beautiful sun. Just peeking through. You made it. There's Cash. He was going to look for Pokemons. And I'm glad he put it down and decided to play. Yeah, go ahead. But on that note, God bless you guys, and we will see you
On the next one.
on the next one.